How's it, peeps? So today's workout, see if this can work, is an 18-minute EMOM. Cool, hopefully you got it on in front of you, but it's basically 18-minute EMOM going every 3 minutes. Effectively, it's 6 rounds of 2 minutes, well 6 rounds of 3 minutes, working for 2 minutes and resting for the 3rd minute. So on every odd round, so the 6 rounds, every odd round, you're going to do 2 rounds of 12 single arm power snatches. So basically I've got a dumbbell set up here, but if you have a kettlebell that can also work, otherwise some sort of odd object. And then you do 30 seconds of high knees, then you go back and do 12 more alternating single arm power snatch, and then 30 seconds more of high knees, and then you'll have a minute off. So ideally you're going to be doing 30-second snatches, 30 seconds single arm power snatches, 30 seconds high knees, 30 seconds single arm power snatches, and 30 seconds high knees, and then a minute break. Then you go into you do your first even minute round, which is 16 kettlebell swings and 16 dips. 2 rounds of that. So ideally you're going to be doing 30 seconds of kettlebell swings, 30 seconds of dips, 30 seconds of kettlebell swings, and 30 seconds of dips. That's 16 a piece, 2 rounds. Yeah, so then ideally once you've you'll work for 2 minutes on the power snatches and the high knees. You'll have a minute's break. Then you'll do 2 minutes of the kettlebell swings and the dips. Then you have a minute break, and then you repeat the whole thing 3 times. So, okay, I'll walk you through what I've got as a setup here. Basically got my kettlebell for the kettlebell swings. It's the thing I'm probably most worried about right now, because I've only got a 40 kg one. So for scaling here, what I'm going to do, I think the ideal here for this workout would be the 24 kg for RX. So for this one, I'm just going to do a Russian kettlebell swing, so just to shoulder level. And then I've got a 50-pound dumbbell here for the power snatches. I'm going to use that bench over there to do dips. So basically, nice little tricep dip. Say if it feels like it's a bit easy, I might raise my feet up for some of the latter ones, but it's probably not going to happen. But you can obviously, for dips, you can use a table, you can use some rings. If you have a tricep dip machine at home, do that. And lastly, high knees, fairly self-explanatory. I just want to basically doing that for 30 seconds. Cool, yeah. Cool, it's good, interesting out there. I guess if you've got some rings at home, you can always do ring dips, but the idea for me I've actually got some rings, but 16 heavy kettlebell swings and 16 ring dips just sounded a bit hectic, and to be honest, I'm not entirely sure I won't die on the kettlebell swings anyway, so I decided to at least not die on camera. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to set up my timer and see how this goes. So this is the impetus of this. You want to be able to be pushing your heart rate when you're working, because it's basically interval training, 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. So you want to be getting your heart rate almost literally just beyond the red zone in those working 2 minutes, and you give yourself a minute to recover and then go again. So when you're picking your weights, make sure, or any of the movements, make sure it's a movement you can keep moving through. You don't want to have anything that's too heavy for you or too difficult so that you have to stop, because you want to be working consistently for those 2 minutes. But you obviously don't want it to be so easy that your heart rate's not even going to get high, because you want to literally just breach that red zone into your anaerobic threshold, beyond your anaerobic threshold, and then have a minute to recover each round. Cool. Well, I haven't done a whole lot of this kind of work lately, so it'll be interesting to see if I die or not. Cool. So remember, we start off with basically 12 alternating power snatches and the high knees, and then after that we'll get back into the kettlebell swings and the dips. Cool. So starting with 12 power snatches. Here we go. Exactly 30 seconds. So I'm going to 30 seconds of high knees in now. Heart rate's climbing steadily. Seconds. Whew. Okay, heart rate's got high now. Okay. 30 seconds to go. Seconds. 5, 4, 3. Oh. Yeah, minutes break. So once again, it was 2 rounds, 12 alternating power snatches, and 30 seconds high knees. Basically 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Got a minute's break now. We're going into 16 kettlebell swings and 16 dips. 30 seconds resting time left. Whew. 20 seconds. Once again, I'm doing kettlebell swings just to shoulder height because this is a bit heavy for me to do 16. But if your weight's okay, then go above your head. Whew. 3, 2. Sure. Yeah, above the head or I would die. That's harder than it looks actually. Triceps are quite swole. Okay, 1 round more. Okay, that's hard. I think even the shoulder level and finding the kettlebell's quite hard. So now, basically, I'm going to do 2 more rounds of that whole thing now. 2 more rounds of snatches and high knees, and 2 more rounds of kettlebells and dips. Got a 30-second break now. Whew. I might have to reduce the reps on the kettlebell swings in the last stages. It definitely doesn't peak during this lockdown, I must admit. Okay, 7 seconds left. 3. Rest. I think I didn't quite do 20 seconds of high knees there because I wanted to give myself a minute's break in between. I was obviously a bit slower that time on the snatches. So the workout's doing its job. The hat's probably going to have to come off now. I tried to cool for a bit, but they can only last so long. Eventually you got to get humble. Whew. Okay, so kettlebell swings and ring dips. 1 minute to go. Wow, tired now. Snatches and kettlebell swings. Bad combination. Rest. 30 seconds more. I think I can get through this snatch round, but I don't think I'll be able to do the full reps of the last round. My peppers also feel like jelly. 10 seconds. 3. 20 seconds. Yeah, dying a slow death here. Haven't done much anaerobic work in a while. My heart rate's flying. I think the key here, give yourself a minute break in between. Unless you're a superhero, in which case don't. Got 30 seconds left. Last round. I think I'll try to do the first round full 16, but then second round I'm probably going to have to break it down. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. No taste. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm not peaking. We got in for 10-10. Okay, 15 seconds. I'm done. Yeah, so it's certainly a good workout. I'd say the snatches and kettlebell swings using very similar muscle groups. So you can just feel the power go. Yeah, so as I say, it's a pick a weight, knowing that you're going to weaken. I'd say I probably would have been fine here if I hadn't had some cleans and front squats yesterday, so my legs aren't exactly peaking. But it's a good one. Forgot to mention the prescribed warm-up is on TrueCoach, so take a look at that. And so the focus here is to keep working through those 2 minutes. Try get it. In the first round, you'll probably find you can get through it without your heart rate going through your aerobic threshold. But second and third rounds, you want it so that you're sort of really you're touching onto the red zone so that you need that minute to recover. As I say, it was about perfect for me there. It was just the last round was a bit much, but certainly very good training. So it's the sort of thing that if I didn't have to do this on camera, I probably wouldn't, because I like to just be lazy and take my time. Anyways, guys, have fun out there, and look forward to seeing you all again soon. Cheers.